Sony Xperia Z5 Premium for an unboxing today. As you might know, the Z5 Premium is the first ever 4K display on a smartphone. We did show it to you from IFA 2015 in Berlin, but the device has gone on sale in India recently and it's a bit late, but still we thought we'll unbox the device for you. So this is actually a demo unit, not really a retail unit, but still the box looks pretty much the same. So as you can see, it says 4K on the front, and it's actually a dual SIM version which is launched in India. It was launched in India for 62,990 rupees a couple of months back. So here we have it. So not much on the outside apart from the specs which you might already know. So mention of the Qualcomm Snapdragon branding here. It's powered by the Snapdragon 810 processor on the inside. So let's quickly take a look at the phone itself. For that, quickly tell you that this is actually the gold version of the device and it says demo only. And yes, so let's go ahead and take a look at the phone itself. Wow, so this is the Z5 Premium. Can't wait to power it on and look at that 4K screen and all that glory. So it's got this nice steel frame on the outside, and we'll open up the stickers here and show you the actual glossy back. It's actually a glass back. You can actually use it as a mirror too. Not this one, but the silver one. So this is not that glossy, I guess. So let's actually take a look. So this seems like a much more less reflective version compared to the silver one we saw at IFA, which was much more reflective. So in case you want a mirror to go along with the phone, you should probably get the Z5 Premium in silver. So yeah, this is the box contents, not much here. So you have the manual here, and you also have the wall charger here. So the good thing about this phone is that it supports the quick charge 2.0 standard, and you're going to be able to charge it really quick. So this is some interesting info here. So about the frequency bands available. So if it's an E6833, then these are the bands supported. If it's an E6883, so the difference is 6833 and 6883. So there's some band difference which is being here, especially the LTE bands. The band 40, I think ours should be the 6883. So let's quickly take a look at our box. Yes, so the unit sold in India is a 6883, and which means that you get both band 3 and band 40. And this is a dual nano SIM on the device. So there's no information about the SAR values, but we'll mention that in the video for your reference. So that's pretty much the box contents. We'll get that out of the way. We've already showed you the Xperia Z5, which actually launched along with the Z5 Premium. Sony actually launched the Z5 Premium, Z5 and the Z5 Compact at IFA 2015 in Berlin. But in India we have only the Z5 and Z5 Premium. The Z5 Compact isn't coming to India. But the Z5 launched at about 52,990 rupees and the Z5 Premium launched at 62,990 rupees. So very similar specs, but the Z5 packs a larger screen, 5.5 inches, and also a larger battery, but the biggest feature is the 4K display on the Z5 Premium. So let's actually power this device on and show you around the device and also walk you through the specs. The cool thing about these Xperia Z5 devices is that the fingerprint sensor is on the power button. So that's a cool feature. So while it's powering on, so let's actually get rid of this protective film here so that we can see that screen and all that glory. So this is the screen. Not sure if it's rendering at 1080p or 4K, but there have been a lot of doubts about the phone itself, whether 4K content is actually played back on all apps. So we'll be testing all that in the review, but we'll definitely play a video. I don't even know if you're shooting in 4K, but this phone supports 4K on the screen, which is kind of interesting times we are in. So this is the back. So let's get rid of this plastic film on the back as well. As you can see, it's all blingy and glitzy, and so this is the device. So let's do one thing. So let's actually walk you through 10 top features of the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. So our number one pick for the feature on the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium has got to be the screen itself, which is a 4K panel. So here we have a photo which is actually a 4K resolution or more photo. So let's actually take a look at the details here. So it's taken in Czech Republic. It's 3840 by 2160, which is about the 4K resolution. And as you can see, this is the photo rendered on the full screen. Let's actually zoom in and show you the detail level you can see here. So it's so beautiful. You're able to see the shadows in the photo as well. So there's a shadow which is coming in. So you can see the photo in its full depth, which is actually great on a mobile phone. I would expect this on a PC, but not on a mobile phone. So this is some innovation in place. So as you can see, this is a 4K video we are going to be playing now on this Z5 Premium with a 4K display. As you can see, there's a YouTube channel here from which we took this video, and we're going to be playing it. So as you can see, it's the Taj Mahal, and it's actually an India-centric video, which is nice to have. So the screen is rendering this video in full 4K resolution. So let's actually go skim through this video. I think there was a area where there was a lot of color here. As you can see, this lady here, and let's go ahead. Okay, let's pick this kid here. There's fire being blown here. Let's try. Can actually zoom into the video as well, which is crazy. And you saw that the quality doesn't get affected much even if you zoom into the video. Look at that parrot there. So okay, so that's the 4K screen on the Z5 Premium. So the Z5 Premium is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 processor, which is a 64-bit octa-core processor, paired with the Adreno 430 GPU, and also it has 3 gigs of RAM. So the feature number 3 on the Z5 Premium is the placement of the fingerprint sensor on a smart location on the power button, which we actually use the most often on our phones for unlocking it. So Sony has put the fingerprint sensor under the power button or lock switch. So as you can see here, that's the setup screen for the fingerprint sensor. Is a bit weird, but then I think once I'm going to be setting it up, it's going to be very easy to kind of have a power button which is also a fingerprint. Yes, we are done here, and I've set up a fallback as the passcode. So you see here, it's using my finger to unlock the phone, and actually let me try it with a different finger now to show you that it doesn't work. So it's not working here on a different finger, but if I put my correct finger there, it's going to be unlocking the phone. This is a really cool feature on the Z5 Premium. So this is the glass back of the Z5 Premium. This is the golden version, so it's less reflective. The silver one is actually as reflective as a mirror, and I was actually joking around at the event that you can actually use it for your 23 megapixel selfies by using the rear camera. So that's how blinky it is. So, but otherwise it's a really nice form factor despite being a 5.5 inch screen. So it's got a nice metallic border on the sides, on a metallic frame on the sides. As you can see, you have the power button, the volume rocker, and the camera shutter key, which is very rare these days. And on the side you have the Xperia branding, and also the port for opening up the SIM card and the memory card slots. It's about 7.8 millimeters thick in terms of the thickness. And on the back you have the 23 megapixel camera along with the LED flash, and you also have NFC, the logo here. On the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack, and the bottom you have the lanyard hole and also the micro USB port. It supports quick charge 2.0 standard. It's about 181 grams in terms of weight, not that light and not that heavy either. So I think it's probably the reason it's so heavy is because of the massive battery and also the 4K screen on the inside. So the Z5 Premium is water and dust resistant, and it conforms to this IP65 and 68 standards, which are for waterproof and dust tight features. So in case you live in a town where you have incessant rain like Chennai had in the last few weeks, the Z5 Premium is a good pick. So the next feature we're going to be talking about is actually the camera. The camera on the Z5 Premium has one of the fastest autofocus speeds in the market. It's a 23 megapixel unit, and as you can see it has an LED flash below at the back. So this is the 23 megapixel unit. Is also capable of 4K video capture, and for the first time you can actually see it on the 4K screen on the front. And the 23 megapixel camera on the back is accompanied by a 5 megapixel camera for your selfies. That's what it is here, and it supports wide angle capture as well. Do check out our other videos which show you how good the camera is on the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. So the next cool feature on the Z5 Premium is the massive 3430 mAh battery, which Sony claims gives you about 2 days of battery life, which in reality might turn out to about a day or so. So the Z5 Premium packs both inbuilt storage of 32 GB, out of which only about 20 gigs is available as of now after loading some videos, I guess, and apps, but roughly about 21 GB is available to the end user. And also it packs a micro SD card slot which can support up to 200 gigs micro SD cards. I think it's available from SanDisk in the market right now, which are the most high capacity memory cards in the market. So in total you can have a 200 GB memory card and also 32 GB, which works out about 230 gigs on a smartphone, which is insane. So the next feature you're going to be talking about is actually the Android version. Sadly, this phone is still not updated to Android 6.0 Marshmallow. You're still stuck on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, but Sony has promised a quick update to the Marshmallow series of software updates. So the other cool feature on the Z5 Premium is the presence of 2 SIM card slots. As you can see, I have SIM 1 and SIM 2. Let's actually dive into the settings. So you can see the dual SIM settings here, and as you can see, you have both the numbers, the SIM card you can pick for the data, and pick SIM 1. So you can actually go into the networks and pick the mobile network, and you could switch this to LTE on the first SIM, and even on the second SIM if you want LTE, even that's possible too. This is a standard Snapdragon feature, but still I just wanted to highlight this is present on the Z5 Premium. It's priced at about 62,990 in terms of the pricing MRP, but currently it's available in the market for about 56 or 57,000. It's a big ask for a phone from Sony, but the specs are definitely worth it, and in case you want 4K on your phone, you're definitely going to be loving using the Z5 Premium. So that was a quick unboxing and top 10 features on the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium Dual. In case you're looking forward to more content about the Z5 Premium, do check out our other videos, and do it a like if you like this video, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next